guys, Ted Rankin here, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of a set of Delrin control arm bushings from Maximum Motorsports. These are part number MMFCAB-2. These will work on Maximum Motorsports front control arms from 1979 to 2004. Anything newer than that, I don't know. These will be going on my 2003 GT, and my primary objective with this car is open track events. I currently have prothane polyurethane bushings on the car right now, and those seem to work just fine. I'm changing to the Delrin specifically because I am changing the stock K member to a BMR KM744. And that's designed for road racing. It's a new product from them. The KM744 has two pivot points which allow for geometry adjustment for your lowered vehicle. So in a stock application at normal height, you're going to be something like this. You lower the car, you end up with your outer ends, wheel sides, the insides are going to be pointing down, wheel side's going to be pointing up where the ball joint is. So what they've done is they provided a second set of holes to bring that back up and to correct that geometry. So really great idea. In doing so though, however, they've placed those holes so close together that I'm afraid there's going to be some binding of the bushings. So let me show you. I've got the K member here. Oh, jeez. It's not heavy, but it's not light either. It's about 30 pounds. So here's the pivot points right there. And you can see this is 0.06 at its thinnest, that webbing right there. So you put the bushing in there, and I'm afraid it's going to get pinched into that lower section right there, right? So maybe it will, maybe it won't, but I don't want to find out. Anyway, so Delrin's an upgrade as it is. Why not? It's an upgrade. I wouldn't do it otherwise. I really, don't really have to do it. Tie rods are going to remain polyurethane. I'm switching over to Delrin on the steering rack. I'm using the Maximum Motorsports solid mounts right now. Nobody makes a solid that is a center mount for the steering rack. They're all offset. Anyway, so everything will be nice and tight. The only problem with these is that you are going to get increased noise, vibration, and harshness. There's just not that compliance. So let me change the camera angle, and we'll see what's in this box. I'll show you the parts. Hold tight for just 1 second. So the main benefits of these bushings are, they're less compliant. The less compliant Delrin improves performance by reducing deflection, and Delrin has much greater longevity than urethane, particularly during heavy braking, cornering, all that stress that you're going to see in open tracking, road racing, and so it is an upgrade. So let's see what we've got in here. We've got a nice set of Delrin bushings. They include the 4 steel crush sleeves. They include some of their sticky grease, which is what that prothane grease. I can't think of the name of it right now. And they also include a set of lock nuts. So let's see. Let's pull some of the stuff out of the packaging, shall we? So here's a set. So very nice. Well machined. I believe these are machined. Crush sleeves. couple of brand new nuts. Ah, from Ford. Pretty cool. And the prothane grease, I thought it was. Yeah, okay. So there you go. What do they call it? They're super grease. I actually have mass quantity of this stuff. I bought tubes of it to use in my grease gun. So, you know, everything that you start getting from Maximum Motorsports, everything on my rear setup, everything on my torque arm, everything is now converted over to that. And no stickers, nothing like that. So just the parts. I also want to note that with the parts, Maximum Motorsports also includes their installation instructions. The installation instructions are going to be for the front control arms, but they also specifically give you instructions for installing the Delrin. They say that it is a press fit. You should freeze them before you install them, one at a time. So again, it's a very rigid material, far less compliant than the polyurethane. So that is cool. And that's one of the things I can always say about Maximum Motorsports is that their instructions are always very detailed. When you buy something from these guys, you're going to get really good instructions. And also, I've had to call them in the past, and their applications people are really good. You know, they never treat you like an idiot, and they always seem to really know their stuff. So what do you get? You get 8 direct replacement Delrin bushings. You get 4 steel crush sleeves. You get 2 packages of grease and 2 self-locking ball joint nuts. I say ball joint nuts, but you know. What do we think? What's the wrap up here? So quality, I would have to say, you know, quality is as good as you would expect from Maximum Motorsports. It's always good. You really can't go wrong with their stuff, right? What else? Price. Oh, price. So it is high for sure. I paid, let's see, what was my overall price on this stuff? So these sell for about $140 on the website, direct from Maximum Motorsports. With tax and shipping, I came in at about 171 bucks. I mean, so that's pretty spendy. However, I couldn't find anyone else making these, so supply and demand. I don't know what the raw material costs are for these things, but I'm sure that Maximum Motorsports is making a pretty good margin on these. You know, installation, these will be really straightforward. If you already have the Maximum Motorsports lower control arms, it's simply just swapping out your polyurethane and putting these in. Far easier than changing out the stalkers, man. If you've ever done that, that is a real pain in the butt. Let's see, so, you know, overall impression, I think these will do nicely. I wish they were a little less expensive. Other than that, I think they're going to be fantastic. What else? I guess that's kind of it for this video. If you like the content, please like, share, subscribe. I'll keep posting new stuff, and thanks a lot. I really appreciate you taking the time to look at this.